The SHIFT conference has been held by the School of Planning for the past 33 years. It is entirely student-run and it's free for the community, and it brings together planners-to-be, planners who are already within the city, and local Haligonians to talk and discuss issues within our city.
It's in a really interesting space because it's at the intersection of what students are thinking about and what community is thinking about, and also what business and the municipality are working on.
And it brings members of the community all together in one space to share ideas, listen to great keynote speakers, participate in workshops, and talk about planning issues. The theme of this year's conference was Raising All Boats, and a specific focus on transit and housing equity. It really came from this idea that there's this whole wave of population coming in to Halifax. The population is growing rapidly.
Everybody needs housing and everybody goes places. Everybody needs transit. So we just thought it would be the most direct and clear way to talk about equity in the city.
My favorite session this year was Housing in a Growing City, and we took one of the province's designated special planning areas and printed it out on a big map and let people kind of redesign it for what they hoped that the future of this area would look like. And sometimes it's nice to just forget about all the logistics of it and really think about what the best case scenario would be. It gives you a chance to be creative and really think about what's important for the community.
I think my favorite session was the debate.
The debate, like a lot of people have mentioned before, really blew me away.
The topic of the debate was asking if the single-family house is the Canadian dream. And I think this was an important question to ask, and this calls into question exactly who are we planning for and exactly what that planning is.
Not only did it, spark up the conversations that we wanted to talk about, but it was engaging and it was entertaining.
Our keynote speaker, he pulled out his keys, which were his house key and his bike key, and he said, "This is the only thing I need because I live in a well-developed city," and the crowd just loved it.
It's always nice to come up with the solutions, but I think that's going to take more than one day. I think that's going to take more than one conversation, but it's good to kickstart it.
The one thing I would say that people should take away from SHIFT is a general sense of inspiration for what the future of Halifax could be. Hopefully they walk away with a lot of great ideas about planning and really feel like they can make a difference in the future of Halifax.